The exhibit is called Dynasty and Divinity, Ife Art in Ancient Nigeria, and features many objects that museum visitors may find surprising. Curator Francis Marzio.
Ife early on protected its patrimony, and these objects have, for the most part, never even been outside of Nigeria.
One of the biggest surprises, Marzio says, is the realistic portrayals of royalty and other subjects in terracotta, stone, and metal.
Most of what we think of as African art today are the types of abstract art and wooden art that really influenced 20th century artists like Picasso. So to see these objects that are made in a very classical way, more like Greece and Rome, I think it's a revelation, and I think it changes your idea of what African art was.
One example is this statue of a beaded woman called Adina.
This early stone sculpture dates from the 9th century, and it represents Adina, the gatekeeper who presided over and protected the sacred grove at Ore. The Adina statue is seen in a gatekeeper's position, wearing a large beaded necklace and beaded bracelets. The wealth of Ife was due to a bead making tradition. They exported their glass beads to the north of Africa and made this area very prosperous.
Marzio says her favorite works in the exhibition are the metal sculptures of human heads.
From the 9th to the 14th century, this area created a number of copper alloy heads that are unlike anything else you've ever seen in African art. They have wonderful naturalism. They look as if they could speak or communicate with you, yet they have the realism of Roman portraits.
Most of these works date from a period a century before the art of metal sculpture returned to Europe during the Renaissance. Marzio says they show a level of skill similar to that attained by the ancient Greeks and Romans.
We know that there was a long metalworking tradition in Africa from very ancient times, but it's unknown what the origin of these particular heads were.
The exhibit of art from Ife will remain here in Houston through January 9th of next year. Greg Flakus, VOA News, Houston.